Back for more Bay Sunday now. 5 years ago, she had a freshly earned MBA out of USF, was about to launch a new career in event management, but life took a few difficult turns. She had done the corporate thing, and was about to do the me thing, as in, what will make me happy? So the artist at heart wrote a book called Simply Serendipity, chronicling her struggle and journey to a fulfilling life. Well, that was a bestseller. Author Cali Gilbert returns to Bay Sunday to chat about her next book, number 6, by the way, called Simply Publishing. Let's chat with Cali Gilbert. Welcome back.
Hi, thanks so much, Frank.
I know we were supposed to have you on the show back in October, but the Giants had some parade thing.
We had a little parade, yeah.
So we missed there, but and 1 year to the day almost, I think you were here.
I think so.
And your book has done great.
It's amazing. Yeah, it's incredible. Just 4 of my 6 books last year became bestsellers, 2 #1 international bestsellers, and I would have never thought in a million years. I had no idea what life would bring me when I left the Bay Area and headed to LA, but it was all good.
I mean, well, you got to pinch yourself a little bit because
Yes.
not too many years ago, you'd lost everything. You lost a baby, you lost your house, you didn't have any money, and you were trying to figure it out, and you finally just had an epiphany. Tell us what happened.
Yeah, I mean, it was, I was faced literally with the decision, do I give up or do I start over? That was January of 2012. And I thought, well, I'm an artist, and I figured I wasn't done yet. There was more out there that I needed to do. And so I did figure, as an artist, I have a blank canvas, and I'm going to create the life of my dreams, which is precisely what I did. And it's amazing to see everything that has happened. And it really just started with an intention of what life I wanted.
Well, you're an artist. You Golden Gate Bridge, you did a book on. You did a book on America's Cup. You did a book on Sausalito, where you lived for a number of years. Simply Serendipity. But that was the book that really kind of launched everything, right?
Yes, yes.
What was that about?
Well, that was about my story of transformation, of literally losing everything in 2011, starting over and creating the life of my dreams in under 2 months, which was pretty amazing. And it was all done here in the Bay Area, which was home to me, and which was pretty incredible. So and it was really an inspirational book. It was geared towards people that are in transition, and giving them hope that no matter what the circumstance, you can overcome anything and reach your dreams.
Well, your book's right there. It's Simply Publishing, and and that's what kind of carried your dream forward, right?
Absolutely.
Why this book? And I guess you basically give people the blueprint to follow their dreams if they want to write.
This book is so special to me. This book actually came to me in a dream in March of last year over a span of 2 nights. The first night, the dream said, that publishing book you've been thinking of doing, now's the time to do it. Yeah. And in the dream, I said, no, I don't have time. I was marketing Serendipity. I was working on a novel. I just didn't have time for it. So the next night, the dream continued and said, and this is precisely what it looks like, and literally laid the entire book out for me. And I said, well, if you're going to give it to me, then I guess I'll do it. And 30 days later, it was on the market, and now it's a #1 international bestseller.
What'd you have for dinner that night? You must have done something right?
My
gosh. Well, what's the hardest thing about writing a book and getting it published?
It's really focusing on who your target market is. That's the key. You need to know that out of the gate, and really focusing on who you're writing the book for. What's their problem that you're trying to solve. And marketing is key. Marketing, people think you publish a book and then you start marketing it, and that's so incorrect. You really need to market it before you even write it, because you need to know who it's going towards, so that when the book is then released,
you've got a target audience
exactly,
already.
and they're waiting for it.
Yeah, and from soup to nuts, how long does it take to sit down at your computer and get a book out there?
This was on the market in 30 days.
30 days?
30 days.
Well, I mean, were you just crunching 8 hours a day? Or?
No, it came to me. It was everything I had learned over the 3-year period of publishing 5 books was right there, the step-by-step. It's basically 25 steps.
Well, you'd already been there, so this book probably just kind of flowed out of you.
Yeah.
What advice do you give an aspiring author out there that maybe they've never written a book before? And tell us how you felt when you had that first one in your hand.
It's an amazing feeling when you have, I basically say a book is like a child. It's the birthing process, and then when you hold it in your hand, this is mine. It's kidding. Amazing to see your name on a book. And basically I say, just, you can do it, and you can do it yourself. That's the key. A lot of artists or writers believe that you need to go the traditional route through an agent, through a major publisher, and do it yourself. But the publishing industry has changed so much in the last few years that you can now do it yourself for very little money, and get it out there and still keep control of your rights.
And make money too. And that's not so bad. You live in LA now. What's next? What are you working on your Simply series?
I'm actually writing the sequel to Serendipity, which is called Pearl. And it's the continuation of my story in 2012 and 2013 of what led me to LA. And now I'm working on, that book and turning it into a film.
All right. Well, great success.
Thank you.
1 year ago today, you were here, and we'll see you in another year, I guess,
Sure.
when Pearl comes out.
Wonderful.
All
Thank
the
you.
Great to have you.
Thanks so much.
If you'd like more information about Simply Publishing, log on to CaliGilbert.com. That's CaliGilbert.com. Nice and easy. Back with more Bay Sunday right after the break. Stay there.